Let us see a few basic examples for search and replace in command line mode. Here's the general syntax for the substitute command. There's an optional range at the start followed by the command name. You can either use substitute or the short form S. After that, you need to provide the search pattern followed by the replacement string, and optionally you can provide flags and count. These different portions are separated by a delimiter character, which is usually the / character. Let us see a few examples. By default, the substitute command works only on the current line. So for example, let's say cursor is on this line and you use the substitute command / as the delimiter, A as the search string, B as the replacement string. So in this case, only the first occurrence of A will be replaced with B. So I'm going to press enter. You can see the first occurrence of A in this current line was replaced with B. Let me undo that. In this case, we did not use any flags or a count. So in this situation, you can ignore the slash at the end. So this is equivalent to the previous command we tried. I'll undo that. If you wanted to delete the first occurrence of A, the replacement string will be empty. In such cases, this / is also optional. So now the first occurrence of A will be deleted. Let me undo that. You can explicitly specify the current line as the range by using dot. Next, let us see a few examples with different ranges, and we will also see how to use flags. Let me show how to replace all occurrences. So in this case, if we add the flag G, then all matching occurrences will be replaced. I'm going to press enter. So you can see all occurrences of A have been replaced with B. I'll undo that. To illustrate examples with ranges, let us go to this sample input file and let us set the number prefix. Now let us say we wanted to replace apple only on the second line. So we'll specify 2 as the range, then substitute command. I'm going to use apple and let us replace it with fig. I'm going to add another flag here. So I'm going to use I so that the search string will be matched case insensitively. So this apple should be replaced with fig. I'll press enter. So you can see that occurrence was changed. There are other matches in this file, but we specified 2 as the range. So only the second line was replaced. Let's undo that. Suppose I wanted to change call to jump only for lines 6 to 8. So we can say 6, 8 followed by our substitute command. So I'm going to use call as the search term and jump as the replacement. In this example, only one occurrence is there in each line. So G is not necessary. But in case if you wanted to replace all occurrences in all the lines, then use the G flag. So the matches were found only in lines 6 to 8. Let's undo. If we change the range to 6, $, then all the matches from sixth line to end of the file will be replaced. Let's undo and let us go back. So we have already seen about the I flag, and we saw how to replace on a specific line a range of lines and from a particular line to the end of the file. We have also seen I flag and G flag. Next, let us see how to replace every occurrence in the entire file. For example, if I wanted to replace E with 3, I can use percentage S E and replacement is 3, and we need the G flag. So percentage is first line to the last line, and this is a search string, replacement string, and G flag ensures that all occurrences in a particular line will be replaced. So you can see every occurrence of E has been replaced with 3. Let's undo and go back. If you don't specify a search pattern, in other words, if you leave it as empty, then previously searched pattern will be used. So previously searched pattern can come from /search or a question mark search or normal mode commands like star, even the previously used substitute command. So let us see an example. Suppose I used AN as my search term and pressed enter, and manually you have seen, okay, I am matching all the terms I want to replace. So once your search is correct, you can apply the substitution. So in this case, I am replacing all the occurrences in the entire file. So my range is percentage. I can leave the search pattern as empty. Let's say replacement is 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll add the G flag as well. So once I press enter, all occurrences of AN should be replaced with 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Let's undo and go back. So we have seen a very few basic examples. More details about the substitute command as well as regular expressions will be covered in a later chapter.